Basketball means to me it's a place of peace, and I get away from schoolwork, and I get to be with my teammates, and we have a sense of camaraderie, and we work together to achieve common goals. My name is Brad Smolen, and this is my story. Basketball started with me through my father. He pushed me as a kid to get involved in basketball. He always loved the sport. I started playing when I was probably in first or second grade, just dribble drills, and he would run me through drills on our blacktop. And from there on, I just fell in love with the sport, and I've played it all throughout elementary, middle school, and high school.
My first impression of Brad is that he had, you could tell early on with his size and athleticism, that he had the potential to develop into a really good high school player.
Then it's Brad Smolen playing with 4 fouls with a good take here to push High Point's lead to 9, 45-36. And then watch Smolen with a fadeaway jumper for the Wildcats as they go back up by 10, 47-37 over the Rangers.
When I first saw him, saw him play in 8th grade in practice, and I was excited that he was going to be coming into our program. Yeah, Brad started. He actually started playing quite a bit towards the end of his sophomore year, and we had a lot of kids graduate after that season. So I expected him to step in and be ready to go for his junior year, to fill in and kind of become a leader for our team, since we did lose a lot of our returning starters and guys that had played that season.
Where I am now, it's really been from hard work and my help with my teammates. I don't know if I ever thought I'd reach this goal as a captain as a junior and a 3-time starter, but the pieces have fallen together for me nicely, and it's helped from my teammates and, of course, my coach, Strel.
Here we go, let's go.
With the basketball program, we allow the players to vote for captains, and in Brad's junior year, he received quite a few votes, even as a junior, to be a captain. So we kind of went with what other guys on the team had thought, and I thought it was good. He got a chance to learn how to lead a team, I think, from Billy Hemmer, who was a great character person and a great leader. So I think Brad having that opportunity to be a captain with Billy and John Nelson, a fellow junior, I thought was a good experience for him. And now this year, him and John hopefully will continue on, and we'll see. We'll have a vote again and see who else is elected captain as well.
Watch the nice inbounds pass from Brad Smolen to John Nelson, who corrals it, and he scores, and High Point is down 24-22 at the half. And the Wildcats push their lead to 37-30 here. Watch Brad Smolen knock down the step-back jumper, and High Point has the 7-point lead here in the fourth quarter.
Basketball has taught me to be a good leader by me being named a captain, and I've had to learn how to lead my group of teammates, and I've also learned how to motivate them in times of hardship, such as being down in a game or having a tough practice and our coach is on our back all the time. I gotta stay focused and motivated to keep us going in the right direction so we can achieve our goals, such as winning league titles and having an above 500 record. Also, basketball has always been my favorite sport. I've played soccer in the past, and it's always been like a pastime to get me in shape, to get me ready for the winter season. I've loved soccer, but there's just something about basketball that's always been so special to me that I hold close.
Probably on the court moment has probably been during his sophomore year when we played Hopaka in the state playoffs. Brad came in and made some big plays defensively, some steals. And it had been a close game, kind of back and forth, and I think his steals and his defensive play kind of really pushed us to get a big lead and to be able to finish them off. That entire run his sophomore year in the playoffs was something really special that I won't forget. And off the court, it's been great to spend time with him at different summer leagues and different camps. We go away and kind of have a team weekend where we went to Albright College and we went to East Stroudsburg University. So to see him off the court has been he's just a fun kid to be around. So I've enjoyed that as well. My goals for Brad is kind of continue to grow. He's going to have to play multiple positions. He's going to have to be a guard for us when we need to, and he's going to also have to play inside and guard big defenders. I think he can cause matchup problems for people because he's about 6'4" and he's decent size, but he can also handle the ball really well and step outside. So I think my goal is to try to create lineup situations where he has a mismatch. Either he has a smaller guy on him and he can go inside, or he has a bigger player on him and he can take him off the dribble from the outside. So my goal is for him to continue to do that. Also, I'd like to see him be calmer as far as reacting to officials' calls. That's been something we've been working on with Brad for a while, and I think he's ready to step up and put that behind him. We always talk about in basketball and worry about the next play, and don't worry about the calls, and you can only control the things that you can control. So I'd like to see him do that this year.
Once my time in basketball is done as a player, I hope to have some kids of my own and be like my own dad and teach them the game and make them enjoy the game and hopefully coach them through rec leagues. Obviously, I'm not going to be a varsity coach or anything like that. I would rather just coach them through the younger ages and prepare them for the game and what they hope to expect.
Okay, second quarter we go, and High Point cuts Newton's lead to 2 here. Watch Brad Smolen with the hoop, and he's fouled, and the Wildcats trail 14-12. High Point gets back in the game thanks to the hot hand of John Newman from beyond the arc. Watch him can his fourth three of the fourth quarter here and make it 52-48.
Most is my teammates and our locker room and our camaraderie, and then also I'm going to miss the fans a lot. Having a sold out gym on a Friday night or a night game at home is just an experience you don't understand unless you play the game. It's crazy how much the support means to you.
Final words to Brad. I would say, man, enjoy every second of your senior year because you can't get it back. Have no regrets and be a leader and let's have some fun.
I don't think I'd be here without my parents and my coaches and my teammates. They've all helped me through the entire process and they've been great support, and I really have to thank them a lot for what they've done for me.